Now your resumes, I've given feedback, I think, to everybody. If you haven't got feedback on yours, you'll have to let me know because I've gone through that. I need the changes on those, the revisions, so that they're close. I think with most of yours, you were getting close, and with the edits that I put in there, um, I think you're going to have something you're proud of. But I want you to go through that. I'd like to look at it before you submit it next week. Now your homework. Here, I'm going to put this up so you can read it. Maybe you can't read it. Next week, I want an envelope from you. In there will be a resume. I don't think that's going to work, is it? A resume, the cover letter, and in an envelope. Handwrite the envelope, fine. Everything else type. Get it to me. If you go to campus, put it in the box, the mailbox there, or give it to Roxanne at the desk. Otherwise, I don't want it by email if I can help it. I want an envelope so I can see the package that you have to submit. Some of the things that I encourage you, use words like honest, dependable, hardworking, work well with a team. Talk about your interpersonal skills. Don't use words like I work harder than everyone. I'm very intense. I'm competitive. I get the job done no matter what. And determined. I hope you can understand the difference. People look to read between the lines, and if you say I work harder than anyone, what might that say? To me, it might say that I'm competitive and I don't work well with others, and I second guess other people. Don't re- so it's subtle words, and I can't necessarily define the difference, but you have to look at it from the perspective of the person interviewing, and also what might they think? What could they infer from the words you're saying? Don't show yourself as competitive or a know-it-all. Uh, Sometimes you got to turn your personality down. Sometimes you got to turn it up. So that's up to you. So need that by next week. Want those resumes so I can look at them one more time before you submit it. If you got any questions, you call. Please look for a discussion that I'll put on there some later this week about where to start looking for jobs. All the best to each of you. Have a good week.